All right, that was one puff pastry I placed into my greased cast iron. I'm coming in next, I have a whole milk ricotta cheese. This is gonna be a great elevated dish that we can make and eat year round. And I'm just gonna go ahead and spread out that beautiful ricotta cheese. I'm using ricotta because it's a super easily spreadable cheese. You could also do a cream cheese or even like a Boursin here, but just kind of going right over, just like so. Perfect. Next, I'm coming in with some beautiful halved cherry tomatoes, and I'm just going right on top of our ricotta cheese. Make sure we get that all evenly distributed. And then I have some canned and quartered artichokes. I love artichokes, the big meaty ones. You can also do like the marinated artichokes, but these are just gonna add a great pop of color and a little bit of acidity and earthiness. All right, and then of course our Kalamata olives, which fits perfectly with this delicious little kind of Italian Mediterranean recipe. I love making this for like a party appetizer. It'll totally impress friends and family, and you can kind of play around with the flavor profiles here as well. Just a few of those. All right, and then the next olive I'm coming in with, I have a hard time pronouncing this one, but manzanella, super delicious green olive. I know some people are either they really like olives or they don't. The olive theory is very much true, but just a couple of those and some of that juice for a little bit of salt. And then the last kind of veggie that I'm going with is the Mount Olive roasted red peppers. I love using these red peppers, and they're fire roasted. So they have, some of them have like even like a char mark on them. They're so good. I love putting them on salads, on pizzas as well. Ooh, that big honkin' one. Ooh, we'll kind of break that one up and kind of distribute it onto our beautiful puff pastry. If you could smell this right now too, it smells so delicious. All the vinegar and kind of earthiness we got going on. And then we're gonna go into our seasonings. I have some dill. Dill is a great little Mediterranean kind of flavor and seasoning, which I love using in baking. And then of course, our Italian seasoning, just all over, just like so. And then just to tie everything together, I have just our store brand olive oil. And that's just gonna kind of crisp everything up and just, ooh, beautify our recipe. All right, we are ready to pop this into our oven. We wanna make sure that puff pastry is nice and crispy, so maybe about 20, 25 minutes at 350. All right, our beautiful galette is out of the oven. It is all toasty and roasty. It smells so delicious. But we are not finished yet. We are ready to get this served up. So I have my little plate. I'm just gonna grab my spatula. All right, and we're just gonna cut right into our beautiful puff pastry. Ooh, look at all those artichokes and those olives and that ricotta cheese. All right. Ooh, that ricotta cheese, our artichokes, our cherry tomatoes. Delicious.